Peace and blessings to everyone. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. I think it's like 2 weeks. I think it marks 2 weeks since the last time I did a live. It's it's been busy, guys. I am getting into the season where my other businesses are taking off. So as far as me getting live, going live on, like, let's say what I was doing Mondays and then Fridays. So it's gonna be like I really have to just get on when I could get on during the season. Now spring all the way through November, which is like, fall season around there. Yeah. And but I'm excited. I was like, I have to get on here before the the new moon in Aries, which is 17th, which is the 17th. I wrote it down here. Hold on, hold on. Or the 16th into the 17th. New moon in Aries, right? The moon on the 16th is going to be in Aries, and then the 17th, which is the full moon, but then in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, it'll transition into Taurus. So you're going to really get that strong Aries moon from the day before, which is the 16th through the 17th. So I wanted to get on here before then, because when I tell you that this is what all of the big astrologers are saying, a once in a species alignment is occurring this week from, I am going to say, I'm calling it Aries Stellium, right? That means there's more than at least more than four planets or celestial bodies in one zodiac sign. There is an Aries Stellium, okay, from the 15th to the 18th, okay? And then the 19th is the last day of Aries season on top of that, okay? So, which is the stellium? Let me tell you how many. Seven bodies are going to be in Aries this coming week. That has not been seen by anyone. First of all, by anyone that's alive. Okay. And when people were doing a search, I think it was like almost 5,000 years ago, this particular alignment, okay, transits, aspects, whatever you want to call it, has been in this particular lineup. So, oh my goodness, to all of the souls that are being born during this time and during this week, it's gonna be wild. Okay, it's gonna be wild. Let me see if I can get all the names. Let me see if I could get all the names correct. So it's definitely, let me let me write them down. Hold on. I gotta write these down. Have them down somewhere else. So of course you have the sun and the moon. You're gonna have the sun and the moon. You have Mars, Mercury, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, okay, Saturn, Neptune, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Chiron, can't forget about that, Chiron, 7, yeah, there you go. And with Chiron, that's 7. Wild stuff. Okay. But guess what? If you go and you look at the astro chart of the alignment on those particular days, which is um 15, 16, particularly the 17th when the new moon is, and the 18th, there is a beautiful trine. There's hardly any negative aspects, maybe just one, but not a major one, which it's like to me, it's giving the feels of, it's really giving me the feels of a positive forward movement, okay? A transformation, a positive transformation, a major shift. Ready or not, it's happening, okay? This is towards boldness, towards leadership, towards like huge independence, but it's also urgent action, okay? It's like whatever the hell is not working out in your life, okay, it is getting eliminated, it's getting purged, or it is increasing. So you see it for what it is, and then you see, oh, wait a minute, this is not aligning for me. I need to get the help, get this out of my life. Okay. It's about your purpose, it's about your life force, of raising your consciousness, lots of masculine energy. Okay. So learn. You have to learn how to alchemize this very, very powerful energy that is coming this week. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm going to be meditating. I know I'm going to get crazy downloads, crazy dreams. And I want to be, and I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Okay, so let's get started because I have been dying to do a reading for you guys and see what the energy is. Okay, what the spirit want to let you know, especially for this week, especially for this week. So let's just get started. Oh, perfect. Only 6 minutes in. I don't want to do too much jibber jabbering. Okay, so let's chime. Let's get in. And yeah, and let's give gratitude. Okay, ready? Remember, if you have headphones on, be careful because sometimes the chimes are a little loud. Okay, ready? Thank you, Spirit. Gratitude to the Most High. Gratitude to the Great Mother. Gratitude to Spirit, to my ancestors. I'm extremely grateful for my children, for their love and their inspiration. I'm extremely grateful for my Vibe Tribe, for all of those who support me. And I'm extremely grateful for all the signs above in the heavens, on the earth, and everything in between. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so listen, we're still in Aries season. Shout out to my Aries. Listen, y'all. Aries, especially Aries, you're getting up. Oops. You are getting the level up of your life. Okay. So I pray that you are on the right side of the energy. Energy that is working for you and not against you, making choices that it's working for you and not against you. And get ready to transform into a whole version of yourself. All right. And everyone in that matter, for everyone in that matter. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. We're going to do fire signs. Okay. I'm going to give everyone their cards and then we're going to get into the reading. Okay. All right. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag, but for fire signs. Okay, ground yourself, ground yourself. All right. So I'm going, this is for the week of the new moon for the Aries Stellium. You have 7 freaking bodies in your sign, Aries. Okay, guys, this is a huge, huge shift in consciousness, in transcending into a whole other version of yourself, a huge spiritual awakening for the collective. We have not, and I'm going to keep repeating this throughout all the readings, okay? Because I clipped this. This is going to be a huge awakening. Do you hear me? For the collective this coming week, we have not seen this stellium, okay? in thousands and thousands of, like almost 5,000 years from what all of the big astrologers are saying. Okay, so lots of prayers and love for all of the souls that are going to get born during this week as well, right? So let's get it. I'm going to deal I'm going to deal cards for all the signs for Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising. Remember, if it resonates, run with it. If it doesn't, leave for someone else. If not, check your rising. Okay, and then we'll get into your reading. Okay, we are going to pull an energy card from your angel guides to see what the energy of this reading is for this week. What's the main message for this week for Aries, Spirit, for Aries? I feel like I'm a little too much to the side. What's going on here? Let me get some. It's like I need room. I need room for everything that's going to come out. El Prey, what is going on? So much blessings to you. Well, I have not been on for like almost 2 weeks. There's a lot going on, but it's all wonderful. But I'm here, and I'm going to try to be on when I can, because now it's like I'm stepping into my new, not my new, but into a new schedule for my other businesses. It changes, like my hours change now in spring. So I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can and try to get on here and, see what's up with the energy for you guys. So much blessings to you, I'll pray. A lot of interesting things are going to start happening in crypto. I'm sorry, fire signs. I just want to get here because I'll pray, we about that life. Okay. A lot of interesting things are going to start happening on the second half of April, especially when Uranus transits into Gemini, which is the 26th. Okay. So a lot of heads up for that point on. Okay. And yeah, man, we just got to prepare. That's it. We just got to prepare. Okay, here we go. What is the main energy for our beautiful Aries, Spirit? Thank you. How about Leo? What's the message from Leo's angel guides? What's the main? Oh, okay, nothing flipped up. That's too many. I'm telling you, it's like everything's on fire. Do you see how everything is flying here? Do you see that? That's that crazy fire energy that's going on for this week. Just and we're on the fire sign reading, so just imagine. How about for Leo, Spirit? What's going on for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. How about Sagittarius's angel guides? What's the main message? Thank you, Spirit. What's the main message for this week? This one flipped up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, what is going on? Do you see this energy? What's going on? Everything is just like all over the place. That's why this week's energy, we need to really, really ground ourselves. Take action, but still like controlled action. Being sound of mind, because the energy is going to be fire. Look, and on the break, Aries. Aries card, the Emperor. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? What's the message for our fire sign, Spirit? What's the message for our fire signs? How about for Aries? What's the main message? Do you want to let them know any type of clarity? Oh, thank you, Spirit. How about for our Leos? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. How about for our Saggies? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what are we going to do next? Let's... yeah, sure. Let's do what's the message on love? We're going to pull one card on love. Whether single, whether you're with someone, what's the main message for our Aries? Thank you, Spirit. What's the main message on love when it comes to Leo? Thank you, Spirit. What's the main message? Wow. This is a lot. Oh no, this is too much. Clarity. I'll stay with the clarity. Okay, this one flipped up. You go, what is going on with these cards today? Signs, emotions. All right, I'll leave it. Wow. How about Sagittarius? What's the message on love? Thank you, Spirit. Something here intense. How about money? What has to do with money and career? What's the message on money and career for our beautiful fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the message for Aries when it comes to money for this coming week? What's the message? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Leo. How about Sagittarius? What's the message when it comes to money for our beautiful Leos? I mean, Leos, you hear me? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Spirit, please. Final shuffle. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and then final message. Final message for our fire sign, Spirit. Final message. What's the final message for Aries? Final message for Aries. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, nice. How about for Leos? How about for Sagittarius? Final message for Saggies. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm on there. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. You know what? I am going to put this here because I need the space over here. Okay, Aries, here we go. You have a message from your spirit guides. It says, look for a sign. Pay attention. You're being shown something. Pay attention to your intuition. It's going to it's going to come through. You see like that bolt. It's like a bolt of lightning. Right? It's like an aha moment, like a sudden it's like suddenly something's going to come in quick. Okay? And you're going to get that confirmation that you're looking for. Thank you, Spirit. And then what do we have here? We got the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Okay. Wish is coming through. You emotionally, like, very content. Okay. This is giving gratitude. This is Pisces energy. Being extremely grateful. Staying in an attitude of gratitude during this week. Okay. Because something is coming in. It's like, look for a sign. Your wishes are coming true. Okay. You see how he's just there chilling, like absolutely content. Like he knows, he's like, yes, I got this. I did this through, I brought this energy towards me. This is very stable, very, very, very emotionally stable. Okay. Energy. Like it's like satisfaction is going to come in. Luxury, stability. I love that. That's amazing. Okay. And as far as love, it says something about dreams. Okay. Something about pay attention to your dreams, share your dreams together, maybe your aspirations, right? Make sure your aspirations are you're sharing, right? Your goals, things, the things that you want in a relationship, you know, things that you're working on. Maybe your partner or someone is in alignment with it, you know, kind of like just let them know what you know what it is that you're what you're working for. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, and then you get like this encouragement with, you get this encouragement from them, like to move forward in these dreams, these goals that you have, you know, or work on your dreams before getting into a relationship. I'm just saying. And as far as money, you're gonna have crazy choices. Trust in yourself. You're waiting for a sign when it comes to something here. Okay, sorry for the glare. Look at that. Okay, you're waiting for a sign when it comes to something, and saying here something about choices. Don't doubt yourself. Trust your instinct, trust your intuition in choosing the best possible decision. Where you, it's like you're getting these doors. That means doors are opening up for you. Lots of doors are opening up for you, opportunities. Okay. Always choose stability, right? Over everything. Stability. That's the final message. You got 444. Look at that. It says angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. Do you see that? This is like dreams come true. You got dreams here as well, or wishes come true, right? You got dreams here, stability. Your angel guides are real. Listen, do you see this? I love this. This it looks to me like the DNA strand. Let's show that a little closer. Whenever I see that, it reminds me of DNA strand. And I'm telling you, you're getting a crazy leveling up. Do you doubt it? Do you see the stellium that's going to happen in your sign? If you haven't looked at it, you should. You really, really should. It's some wild stuff, man. Let me tell you. Aries, I pray that that resonated. That was absolutely beautiful. Like, get ready. Get ready. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Leo, let's go. Leo, something about ask your angels, ask your spirit guides to guide you during this time in whatever it is, money, love, career, right? Your personal awakening, your personal journey when it comes to your spirituality, right? Ask your angels. And then here you have the chariot. My goodness. The chariot, that's fast forward moving, fast forward movement. Okay. This is action. It's time to take action. That's what this week is about too. All right. It's not playing. It's stop waiting and start creating type of mindset. Like it's go time. It's really go time. Okay. You have your ruling planet in Aries. It has to do with your individuality. Okay. It's courage to break away from things that held you back in the past. And now is like this dual, this balance. It's like you're not torn anymore. Now it's like, you know what? I'm focused and I'm heading in the right direction, but now it's go time. It's displaying the courage to move forward, right? In that direction. The willpower, having the determination like that. I'm getting on this fucking horse, no matter how crazy it is, and I'm out. I love it. Here, when it comes to, you see, when it comes to love, it says clarity. Ask something for clarity also, right? Ask your angels. It's like you're getting some type of clarity or asking for some type of clarity when it comes to a relationship or when it comes into stepping into love, right? Take time. Make sure, make sure you gain clarity when it comes to your relationship, or right, or maybe stepping into new love. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, and then look, you got three more here, and then here you got emotions. This is one of the cards that are freaking flying out. Look within deep your emotions as well, and watch out for the signs leading you to true love. I love that. Sounds like somebody got some love coming in, or they're leveling up in their relationship. Love it. Now, as far as money, listen, there's something here. Spirit saying there might be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. You need to prepare and have a contingency plan. This is not the time to take risks. So and do you see about asking your angels about something? Let me get this clarity. I can't even do anything about that ring light. It is what it is. Okay. Something about asking your angels for guidance. Not time to be taking any risks when it comes to your money, you know. And if you do, make sure it's calculated risk. Okay, so watch out. I'm just saying, thank you, Spirit. And then here we go, expansion. That's your final message. 333. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. I pray that that resonated, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see who's next. Of course, who's next? Sagittarius. Saggies, what's going on? Listen, it says the situation will improve. What's going on here? You have here a goddess swimming in water, right? Getting the clarity. Something is this something that you're dealing with emotionally? You're gonna get the clarity, or you're gonna get the clarity, and the situation will improve, whatever it is. Love, money, career. Okay. So this is continue to stand in your power. Be that leader that you are. When it comes to your money, this is because he's the entrepreneur as well. He knows he knows what he wants. He has the game plan. Okay. He's career focused. He's very passionate, a little bit egotistical. You know, he's got to always have things his way. But whatever, if it works out for you. But he's very mature. Okay. So continue to stand in your power, right? As things start working themselves out, even if you don't have the clarity, okay, continue to stand in your power. This is something you're going to be called to leadership. You're going to get a vision about something. It's like you kind of like waiting for certain opportunities to open up so then you could take action. This is fire. This is Sagittarius, and this is your card too. This is your card, Sagittarius. So thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whatever it is, whatever situation, money, love, career, the situation is going to prove, and then this is going to be you. Okay. A leader, you got your shit together, career focused, mature, and that means that money's going to align. Money's going to align. When it comes to love, something's intense. Okay. Something is intense, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, just slow it down. You might have some type of intense feelings for someone. Okay. So, you know, if it's too much, because I see the cracked glass here. So try to slow down a little bit. Okay. It says love connections, true soul connections includes great highs and great lows. All right. So pay attention. Certain situations will improve. If it has to do with your relationship, that situation will improve. Okay. If it's kind of a little bit right now. Do you like my sound effects in place of words? Okay. So money adjustments, you may need some adjustments to your spending. Your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared than sorry. Yeah, it's kind of like this. You're in a bit of a pause when it comes to something. Okay. Money, love, career. But there's some situations will are going to improve. You just have to make sure here that you make decisions that'll always keep you in this type of energy. Okay. Whether you're a woman or or a man. Okay, make sure that it is for, like, it serves the bigger picture, right? Adjustments. I see a measuring tape there. I think a lot of you are starting to look at new jobs, possibly a blue collar job. And let me tell you something about blue collar jobs, man. It's the it's the it thing. It's the in thing, right? Now to be a plumber, to be an electrician, to be a welder, right? To do HVACs. That's the new high value job. No more sitting behind a desk, not a lawyer, not a doctor, none of that shit. Okay, plumbers are making much more money than doctors are. I promise you, they are. Okay, so I see a lot of you getting new jobs in blue collar work, and you're gonna be paid a lot of money. You're gonna be paid a lot of money. And you see that leadership role. It's gonna lead to being a leader, entrepreneur. Do you see that going into your own business as well? Ooh, I love that. Here we go. Final message. Okay, harmony 121. Okay, that's 4. That's balance. Okay, that's stability. That's determination. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance. I just said that. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well being. There you go. You see that? The situation will improve, but you need to seek balance first, okay, within yourself. Harmony, peace, okay? I love that. Sagittarius, I pray that that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Here we go. Next one is Earth signs. We're going to go through these real fast. And I jumped on here early because I got still so much Sunday. And it's like supposed to kind of like relax and ease into the Monday. Oh, yeah, no, but there's just some Sundays where it's just like until you go to sleep is when, you're still working, still doing stuff. And it's just one of those Sundays. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the entrepreneur life. That's what it means to have your own business. Do you ever relax? Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, Earth sign is next. Listen, great things are happening in Taurus because you have Venus, which is your ruling planet, in your sign. Went in, I think, a week ago, something like that. So it's good, but at the same time, you got that push and pull with Uranus in the 29th degree in your sign. And still a lot of shit is going on, especially I've been saying, right? With things that are going on in the world, things that are going on with everything that has to do with the earth, right? Commodities, all types of commodities, oil. Oh my gosh, oil. Listen, shut your mouth. With gas, gold, silver, food, the fertilizer disruption, all of that stuff, man. It's still gonna be tough, but all you gotta do is prepare. Just prepare. That's it. Prepare. It's not gonna be for a long time. It might hit some people harder than others, but as long as you prepare and you hunker down, we're gonna get over this. We're gonna get over this. Okay, here we go. All right, timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is the week of the new moon in Aries. It is the week of the most powerful stellium we have seen in almost 5,000 years. We got 7 bodies in Aries. You have yeah, I wrote them down. I had to write. You got the Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron. Yes, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and Chiron, all in Aries. Okay, so and then if you look at it, you have the full moon. I'm sorry, the new moon, which is new beginnings. Okay, a reset, a tire. So do you see the picture? Do you see it? You got the new moon during the freaking Aries stellium. Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. It's a new astrological year. It's a 1 year. Aries is 1. Okay. It rules the house of self, of vitality, of purpose, of life force, consciousness. Come on now. Listen. Big things this week. If you don't, if woo, you better grab onto that energy, because it is really pushing us to change. You know, ready or not. That's what I named the show. Ready or not. Also, what I said, the great Aries stellium, new moon in Aries, ready or not. Right? This is personal empowerment, rapid transformations. So if you're gonna look and be ready, it just might make you a little sick, a little queasy when things start changing up on you. Right? You're like, oh, what's going on? But don't be scared. Just go with the flow. It's for your own good. Okay. Here we go. Spirit, we're gonna give. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Give everybody their own little personal reading for the week, and then we'll get into each sign. Okay. Here we go. Spirit, what is Taurus's? What does Taurus's angel guys want to let them know? What is the main message for this week, Spirit? What's the main message for this week for our beautiful Taurians? Thank you, Spirit. Final shuffle, Spirit. What is the main message, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Here we go. Ah, of course. Of course. Thank you, Spirit. How about for Virgo? How about for our beautiful virgins? Virgo. Last shuffle. What is the main message for this week during the Aries stellium for our Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. Yup, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. How about for Cappies? What is the message for Cappies for this coming week? Oh, there we go. That one popped up. That was nice. Oh, nice. And Andrea 54 Hector, what is going on? How are you? Hello, my beautiful spiritual sister and family, sending positive vibes. Let me put that out, sending positive vibes and positive energy to my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're amazing. So good to see you. Let's get in. This is the second reading. Andrea, this is the second reading for the evening. We just did Aries. Great energy. Great energy. Okay, beautiful. Now let's go with the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. Remember, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. If it resonates, wrong with it. If not, give it for someone else or check your rising. Okay, Spirit, what is the message you want to let Taurus know during this time? I had to read it. I had to read it the way I see it. Thank you, Spirit. And I already know what that is too. That's that I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. This is for Capricorn. What's the message for our Cappy for this week, Spirit? What's the message? What's the clarity? What do they need to hear during this time, Spirit? What do Cappies need to hear during this time? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know? Thank you. Oh, wow. You all got major arcanas. Holy moly. Okay. Oh, what we're gonna do love next. Yeah, let's see what the energy for love is. Whether you're single, whether you're with someone. There's just a message here. Okay. All right, this is for Taurus. This is for Taurus, Spirit. What's the message for love when it comes to Taurus? Here we go. Nice. Andrea, check out the fire reading. Oh, Virgo got 2. Okay. How about for Capricorn? Nice. There we go. Let's get it. How about money? When it comes to money. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Okay. Well, let's give that one to, because that one fell on the floor. Let's give that one to Taurus. This is for Virgo. Let's go. Wait till we get to this reading. This is wild. Last one. Last shuffle. Message for money. Okay, how about for Cappies? Thank you, Spirit. Let's go. Okay, and then final message. What's the final message for our beautiful, 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 beautiful Earth sign Taurus? What's the final message for our beautiful bulls, our beautiful bulls? What's going on here? There we go. Nice. How about for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Oh, and that's for Cappy. Let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Taurus. Your main message from your angel guides, success. Of course. Why? Because you have your ruling planet in your sign, Venus, right? What is Venus? What's the energy of Venus? It is it is love, beauty, creation, pleasure, romance, sensuality, money. She loves money. Okay. Lots of success coming for you. Okay. But I am going to say, with the death card in reverse, that's Uranus, 29 degrees in your sign. Uranus doesn't vibe with you. You don't like, your sign does not like Uranus, and Uranus don't like you either. Okay, so this is resistant to change. The death in the upright, that means a whole new life, a whole new transition. Okay, coming out from the old and going into the new, a whole rebirth, right? But in the reverse, it's like you're resistant. You're resisting to change. Okay, you're holding on to something. Remember, I told you from the beginning of the show. Okay, this stellium in Aries is an urgent action. Okay, for you to be courageous and break from past shit, from old habits, old thinking. Okay, and stepping into new. You're very grounded, so you don't like change. You have to, and this stellium is pushing you to do it. Silver days. Oh my gosh, you just came in for Earth sign. What's up, Silver days? Yo, I miss y'all. I know, listen, I miss you guys. What's going on? Oh my goodness, what's up, Silver Days? Thank you so much for joining. So many blessings to you. Listen, I've been saying, I know this is like 2 weeks since I've been on. I'm sorry, Taurus, but we're gonna get to it. Um, I've been out, okay, because my wow, two of my businesses are like now it's springtime, so now it's revving to go, and it gets very busy from here all the way through fall. So my schedule, my agenda completely changes, completely shifts, and I got one kid in high school. He's graduating this year, and it's like a month and a half down, down and it's like we're getting close. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. So I'm going to try to be on as much as I can, okay? If not, I'll post, but definitely. So listen, Taurus, hard-headed, burro, okay? You have to shift. There's something that is going to push you and urge you to shift, okay? And whatever it is, don't be doubtful, because Spirit is saying it's going to be successful, okay? And as far as when it comes to love, okay, somebody's admiring you, okay? If you're single, or it's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner, thinking a little bit more about your partner, right? Okay. Or if you're single, start thinking of what you would admire in a partner. Okay. That type of focus. Money, security. What? Look at these gold bars, right? Is this a sign to buy gold? I'm just saying, not financial advice, right? You are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow to maintain stability in your career and finances. Multiple streams of income are recommended. I say get it. You know, this right here, gold. Remember, I promise you that once Urano shifts out of your sign, that's the resistance right here. Okay, you're gonna feel a huge shift, and expect gold and all these other commodities to start freaking going through the roof, pumping. Okay, so I'm gonna suggest, but not advice, not financial advice. And this is for everybody. Get your silver, get your gold, and Silver Days comes in, all right, on cue. And I'm going to say buy copper too. I'm telling you, don't sleep on copper. I'm telling you, don't sleep on copper. Do you know? Okay, first of all, Venus is in Taurus right now. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the reminder. Venus is in Taurus right now. Venus is, look, I have it right here. Venus, right? On top of my what would be a bullhead. Okay. Venus rules her. So she is in her home right now, right? She's about love, money, beauty, creation, pleasure. But Venus also rules copper. I'm telling you, copper gonna do some things. You better get some. And it's right now it's very cheap. Right now it's very cheap. I'm just saying. Here we go, Taurus. Final message for you. Number 535. That's number 4. Also, you got 4 as well. Nice. That's double 2, right? That's stability. That's comfort. That's determination. It says take a step, right? Because you're stubborn. You're being stubborn. You don't want to do the change here. Where are you? Right here. Something is telling you to change, and you're being very resistant, right? Hold on. Oh, the card just fell. Give me a second. You're being very resistant, stagnation, right? This is time to seek personal transformation. Okay, this is about this energy, the stellium coming up this week. It's about personal transformation. Remember, the moon is going to be in a new moon phase. Okay, that's a whole renewal. Okay, it says let go of old beliefs. Holy shit. And old patterns. I can't believe that. I was just saying that. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. And you will be successful. Amazing. Listen, I love that. That's amazing. I pray that that resonated, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Okay, Virgos. Here we go, Virgos. You got opportunities coming in. Cha-ching. What's that? That's gold coins. I love it. Look at that. Opportunity. You got crazy opportunities coming in for you, Virgo. Okay. Do you doubt it? Mercury is part of that stellium with Aries. Okay. That's fast forward moving. Whatever's gonna be, it's gonna be ignited. Mercury for you is going to be ignited. Mercury is air, it's communication, it's technology. Right? So lots of fast forward movement. And look, you can't lie. First of all, this wheel of fortune, okay, is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is in Cancer right now, and it's in its home. Okay. That's optimism. That's good luck. That's expansion. This is the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, Virgo. Like, what the hell with these opportunities that are coming in for you? You better freaking get it. Okay. There is a huge turning point in your life. This is a huge turning point in the collective period. This, I'm telling you guys, do not miss the energy for this week. Okay. Even though there is going to be 7 bodies in Aries, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be powerful, but it's going to ignite your consciousness. Okay. And your subconsciousness. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay. But your world is going to be shaken and going to shift. And it's up to you in which direction you want it to shift towards, right? This is good luck. This is karma. And what the hell is karma? Karma is what? The law of cause and effect. That's what that is. Okay, so embrace this freaking moment. And that's for everybody for this coming week. Let's get it. You got 2 cards for love. You got emotions and bond. It's saying look deep within your emotions. That's like working on self, right? When it comes to your connections, you have to better yourself and connect within in order to be able to connect with another person as well. And something about, and it's going to strengthen your bond. Okay, and if you're single, it's still working about self. It's definitely about self-love, self-leadership, right? A love bond grows stronger over time. Give things time. If you know you're going to entertain somebody or thinking of entertaining somebody, okay? Now, something here about getting into some type of business with someone. Be careful. There's going to be conflict. They're going to see you succeed. And I'm going to pull another card on that. Okay? Be careful with who you deal with. Anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstanding with someone about money. Do you see that? Be careful. I'm going to pull another card because I'm going to be nosy. Okay. We're going to pull another card on this, Spirit. And I just, as I'm shuffling this, I already saw twice the Devil card. I'm just saying. Okay. What is this, Spirit? Somebody's going to do you wrong when it comes to a particular business. You got Justice. The Justice came on and revealed all these cards. Okay. All these cards are in the upright. I don't read these in the reverse, but the fact that this came on in conflict, you got to be careful. Be careful, Virgos. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's the outcome? I'll be nosy, you know. What's the outcome, Spirit, with this? And it might not be for everybody. I'm just saying with this conflict. If it resonates, wrong with it. Okay. Yeah, you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out on top. Whatever it is, you're going to come out on top. You're gonna be the gainer. This is something like yeah, you're definitely it's like, oh look, he's showing, like, he's showing the pentacle, like, okay, this is the result of this is what happened, and this maybe about job, and you see, and it has to do with money, and pentacles came out. Okay, so you're gonna come out winning. This is, I asked, what's the result of this? Whatever this freaking conflict is, don't worry about it. You're the one, you're gonna come out winning. You're gonna come out on top. Okay, and you also got what at the bottom of the deck twice, the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on? You listen, you have your angel guides. You see this? You have all of your angel guides protecting you twice. That's wild. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got, that's what it is. You're gonna succeed in such a way. People are gonna be so jealous of you, but you need to just, do what's best for you. And if you gotta cut people off, then you fucking cut them off. That's it. Look at the conflict. I know, you see, and then you're gonna come out winning. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, and the Ace of Coin. Listen, don't worry about it. I ain't worried about you. That's for sure. Where were we? Where are your cards? Where's the other one? Was this yours? Yeah, this was yours, and I put it here. You got the transition 3-4-5. Oh, I like that 3-4-5. You are in a good transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. That's that. And here, the Wheel of Fortune, right? You have these crazy opportunities coming in. You're definitely transitioning into a whole different timeline, okay, in your life, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be, get ready, Virgo. That's lovely. I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. That's great. I had to dig in because wasn't going to leave that like that. Like what? Okay, hold on, let me just light this one up over here. All right, here we go. He goes, a Capricorn, my ears are burned. We're burning. 7 days goes. He's a Capricorn. His ears were burning. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, the energy was just calling out to you. Very, very nice. Okay, Cappies, you're next. Listen here, your main message from Spirit goes improving your health. I love that. Do you see that DNA here? It's about talking about improving your health. You are improving your health. You're going to improve your health. And I love that because that's peace of heart and mind, right? Do you see that? I love that DNA. It looks like DNA, but it also looks like, the snake, like the snake around the staff. Yeah. And it's something about also spiritual health. I love that. Spiritual health, emotional health, to bring peace of mind. That's so, so, so beautiful. I love it. Okay, and here we go. Listen. Whole new beginning for you. Uranus. Wait until Uranus transits into Gemini. Okay, this is a whole new beginning for you. And remember, new moon in Aries coming up on the 17th. Okay, whole new beginning. Trust in life. Be optimistic. Okay, be spontaneous. I love it. It's like a whole new outlook, in life, a whole new feel. Like you wake up and it's like, the birds are singing. The sky is color pink. Pink for love. I'm just saying, it's absolutely beautiful. Something new is coming into your life. Okay, a whole new energy, and it's gonna give you like a whole outlook And the zest is going to give you the zest for life. I love it. That's beautiful. When it comes to love, something about union. There is a main theme here. Do you see this? Do you see that? You see that picture? That's like a main theme right here. I love that. It says the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. I know. You're single. Something's coming in for you. But I feel that this is really tapping into self. And it's like this energy, people are just gonna read this energy coming off of you. And it's absolutely beautiful. Something new, something coming in, you know, or just and if you're with somebody, this is just a whole leveling up of the connection. I just noticed that there's a heart right in the middle of that. Do you see that? That's like the heart chakra. And that is the heart chakra. That's a solar plexus, but it also could be the heart chakra. I love that. And that's the heart chakra is the color green for earth sign. Ooh, love it. Love it. Okay, you got 2 cards when it comes to money. Extremely determined. Consistency is the key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. Amen to that. Okay. Quit when you're tired. Don't quit. Quit when you're tired. It says, wait, let's do this again. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. I've heard that before. I love that. Okay. And something about style. Okay, somebody, it's time to express yourself through design and art using your talent. Being creative with your finances will bring success to your career. That is like a leveling up. It sounds like somebody needs to tap into their more artistic side. That means maybe start a business, something. Maybe you are starting a business with something. Maybe some of you are getting into fashion. Don't know. Okay, there might be for somebody. Okay, or finding like a particular style. And I do not know why, but the picture here, oh shit, it looks just like the Fool. Do you see that? Look at her style. Blonde hair. She's got a hat on. And look at this. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me right now? Yo, that is so wild. Oh, yeah. Something big is happening for you. Something really, really big is happening for you, Cappy. That is beautiful and that is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. And then at the end, confidence, of course, right? Because that's confidence, that's trusting. Confidence, 909. It says, things are improving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. Holy shit. That's the Fool. That's the Fool. Trust that the universe is guiding you. Okay. Uranus is going to play a big part in it as well. That is amazing, Capricorn. Wow, wow, wow. I love that. I pray that resonated because that was absolutely beautiful, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. That was amazing. Let me get some water. Hold on. All right. What are we? An hour. We're already done with 2 readings. Amazing. We're out of here before the hour and 30 minutes. That's good because I still got things to take care of. Oh. And I'm going to try not to push myself. Like, seriously. I'm going to really try not to push myself. But it's just stuff that I have to get done. But, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's put these away. Yo, that is so wild. These readings are just so powerful. And the synchronicities are amazing. Okay, here we go. Boom. I forgot to put on my little music in the background. It's all right. Oh, I put this away. And then you got all major arcanas. Like what? And doubt it. I'm telling you. Major things are happening. Can't make that shit up. Okay. Who's next? Ah! Air signs. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Let's go. Drink a little bit more water. Okay, timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is the week of the new moon in Aries, which is the 17th. And then you have the Aries stellium, 7 planets, or 7 bodies rather, right? You have the sun, you got moon, you got Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron. Okay, so, oh, and then later on this month, on the 25th, 2026, the 26th, Uranus will be transiting for the next 8 years into Gemini, which absolutely Uranus loves to be in Gemini, even though Uranus is ruled, or Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, but it's an air sign. Okay, so great things happening, particularly for Gemini for the next 8 years. Okay, so don't pay attention to that. My son is gaming. So I don't know if you've been hearing him in the background. My goodness. Anyway, let's get it. All right. Remember, if it resonates, run with it. If not, leave it for someone else. Or check your rising. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. Last shuffle. I'll deal all the cards and then we'll get into the reading. Thank you, Spirit. What is Gemini's angel guides? I'm going to let them know. What do Gemini's angel guides want to let them know? Thank you, Spirit. Ask your angels. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit. How about Libra? Thank you, Spirit. What do Libra's angel guides want to let them know during this time? Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. How about for Aquarius? What's the message from Aquarian's angel guides? Spirit guides, angel guides. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's give these a couple of shuffles. Okay, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know during this time? What's the message for Gemini? What do they need to know during this time? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. How about Libra? Jeez. How about Aquarius? Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right. How about love? What's going on with love when it comes to Gemini? It's too many cards. What's going on? Hold on. 2? Not bad. We'll leave the 2. The fact that they... Oh, wrong way. The fact that they work face up, so we'll do that. It's too many. What's the message on the... Okay, you got 2 as well. Thank you, Spirit. How about Aquarius? the message when it comes to love for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. How about when it comes to money? When it comes to money for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go. Let's get something good, Spirit. Come on. Gemini is going to be one of the luckiest signs of this year. Thank you, Spirit. Especially when it comes to finances. Oh, you got 2 cards. Let's see. Nice. How about Libra? Thank you, Spirit. How about Aquarius? What's up, Esme? Esme, I did a fire signs reading at the beginning. Amazing. So much love to you, Esme, and to your family. Send you so much love, sis. Let's see. We got, okay. That's money. Okay, final message. Final message. We're getting through this tonight's reading very quickly. Thank you, Spirit. But listen, jam-packed. And so far it's been amazing for everyone. You know, and whatever urgency, whatever warnings, or whatever heads up, we're getting them too. Okay. What is the final message for our beautiful Geminis for this week? What's the final message? Thank you, Spirit. What's the final message? Oh, thank you. Love it. How about Libra? What's the final message for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. What is the final message for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. Very nice. And I just said before that Gemini is one of the most luckiest signs when it comes to finances and everything for this year, right? And the last card is abundance. Amen. Amen. Come on. Spirit. Okay, Gemini. Here, your message from your angel guys are ask your angels whatever it is that you want. Ask. What's the sign? Ask and ye shall receive. Whatever it is that you want. Ask and ye shall receive. I love it. Love it. And your message here, you got swords. With swords is air sign. This is like you're entering a resting stage. Okay, first of all, it's the 4 of swords. See the 4? Okay. It's like you're entering a resting stage, and it's like, or phase, and it's like that. You've made progress. For stability, it is power. And it's like, you know what? You worked hard, and now it's like, you're recuperating and you're resting in your work. And it's like a life of ease. It's like now it's like a life of ease. Now it's ease. It's saying also get into meditation. I want to pull another card. Just for clarity, because this is a surface energy, but it's something relaxing. It could be relax and renewal. Could also be renewal, a whole new renewal. You know what I'm saying? What's this? Nice. You're being called. You get the calling. Wow. Major Arcana 20. Major Arcana. This is getting the calling, a renewal. You're elevating in such a way that it's like you're coming back to life. I love that. Yo, and that's so funny because there's a coffin here, there's coffins here, and there's coffins here. Yo, that shit is so wild. So wild. Yeah. Get ready. That's a huge change. It says, ask your angels. Do you see that? It's here, the angel Gabriel here, sounding the trumpet. That's amazing. Awakening, self realization, resting in your choices because it's like you're at peace with your choices. Because you took the time to reflect, or it's a time of reflection. I love it. Here we go. When it comes to love, some type of union, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Yeah, that's like that's self-reflection, right? The union of divine souls counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Who else got this card? Somebody else got this card. Because it is very likely for Geminis this year. I'm not saying for me, but whatever. That very likely, you'd be in a position, because you've done the work here, resting, you've done the work to be able to connect if you want to, right? With a divine soul counterpart. Who knows, right? When it comes to money and career, you're discovering new things. You're investing your skills in a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income. Uh, Getting a consultant, right? You have so much experience under your belt. Okay. Now people will pay you for that. I think you're going to discover some new things. And this is awakening, a calling. You're discovering something new. And then you're going to absolutely build on that. And it's going to be amazing and successful because the opportunities are just awaiting for you to be discovered. Try something new, and exploring other options will help you learn and grow. Here we go. Abundance. The triple eight. I had to do like some supply shopping, and my tickets, my receipt was $80.88. And I said, oh wow, what a beautiful number. Like, oh wow, 888 abundant. I was like, yeah, that best believe it's abundance. I love it. Gemini, you better get ready. Better get ready because this is just the beginning for you. You got 8 years. Okay. And some of you are going through your first ever Uranus return. And it's gonna be amazing. I pray that resonated, Gemini. Thank you, sweet. Libra. Here we go. If you believe in magic, this is Merkaba. Something about you got to believe. What you believe, you perceive. Okay, that's having that self-confidence. Okay. Oh, and whatever it is, if you believe it to be so, it's going to be so. Right? Here. Tower, something new, fire, Mars. Mars is in what? Aries. Could that possibly be happening this week? It may very well be some sudden change. Okay. But it has to happen. It's like a self-realization too. Okay. Us this sudden insight. I think that's what it is. You're getting like this sudden insight as well, like, oh my gosh. And then it's gonna allow you to release some old shit because that's what the energy is calling for this week. Right? This is about urgent action. I had said before about not waiting anymore, and now it's about creating. It's about changing your mindset when it comes to particular things, personal empowerment. But this is also rapid transformation, right? It's kind of some things were stagnant, but now this is gonna get you. out of your stagnicity to in order to move you forward. Thank God. You better thank God that it wasn't like this, because that's trouble. Thank God. Okay. And this is 16 reduces to 7, and it's talking to you. I'm just saying, right? And when it comes to love, this is signs, watching for signs that'll lead you to love, or even more love. This is connection, right? Your connection is eternal and unbreakable, and trust in that connection, right? And trust in the connection in self too, in yourself. You see the heart here? There's two hearts. That's the heart chakra. Do a meditation that has to do with the heart chakra. When it comes to money, career, taking some type of chances, it's time for a leap of faith in this situation. Be more courageous in dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but may lead to great results. Something is changing in your career. Okay? Spirit is saying, trust in that. Trust in that. Okay? And here we go. Stability, the quadruple 4. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. You just have to trust. If you what? If you believe. Thank you, Spirit. I pray that resonated, Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and finally, Aquarius. Be assertive. Okay. When it comes to what? I don't know. Speak up. Take the mask off. You see that? Time to take the mask off and be assertive. Maybe when you look at yourself in the mirror, be truthful with yourself, because when you take the mask, you see, because she's holding a mask for a reason, right? So it's time to be assertive with your inner work, with things that you're going on that you may possibly could be covering up. I'm just saying, okay, things that you're hiding, that you could be hiding from others. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but if you're not being who you are, then that's like an imprisonment. You can't do that. You need freedom. Okay. Here we go. Because when you show who you are and you're assertive, even starting with yourself, look at all these blessings coming in. You got love, compassion, creativity begins to open up. It's like Spirit is here, like showing you and giving you these blessings, this new and as well leveling up when it comes to your spirituality. Okay. Things will be proposed to you. Okay, maybe somebody's dealing with marriage, a new baby. For some people, I hope not. I'm just saying. I know why I'm saying it. But there's going to be like a huge leveling up, and I think it's spiritually. It's going to be things are going to start being revealed, sort of like getting that. You know how when it's like sort of like, when the truth is revealed, right? Or the truth shall set you free. It's like a bucket of cold water just washing over you, like, yes. Okay. So it's a new feeling. Something new is coming in for you, and it's big. Whatever it is, it's big. Okay. And something here about, I'm sorry, I gotta say how I call it, something about obstacles when it comes to your connections. Okay. Breaking some type of bonds or looking forward. It says, look for ways around the obstacles in order for you to find happiness within. Some type of obstacles are affecting your bond with someone. Okay. So if you want to overcome it, you can. You have to find ways. Make sure you always choose you. Always choose you. I'm just saying. When it comes to money, okay, and career, it says you may be getting too emotional. See, that's this too. This is a lot of emotion. This cup this Ace of Cups is a lot of emotion. So let's see what it says here. It says you may be getting too emotional at the moment when you are losing control of your career and finances. Stand up and come back stronger. See, that's the assertiveness. Something is going on with your finances that you feel like you don't have control. There's something that you feel that you need to take control of. You need to be assertive. Okay. And this message is for somebody. I don't know. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I'm not just saying either. There's a reason why I'm getting these downloads. Okay. Something that has to do with your money, your career, and you need to be assertive. Okay. Because it's like this huge emotion about something going on in your life. You see, because it's also the water's also overpouring. It's overflowing out of the cup. Sometimes it could be a good overflow, and sometimes too much is too much, right? Something about connection too. Got a lot of work to do. Remember, this Pluto is in your sign too. Okay, here we go. Progression 1, 2, 3. You're experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence, right? Because you're choosing you. Thank you, Spirit. I pray that resonated, Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. All right. That's air signs. One more sign to go. Our water signs. Here we go. I was going to say there's a card missing from this deck that I know I shuffled. All right, here we go. Guys, thank you so much. Because, oh, gosh, I missed you guys so much. I really hope you all well, fam. Yeah, definitely, Esme. Brock Trip. Oh, my goodness, Brock, I just saw you. Yes, I just did fire signs were the first ones. Go back and take a look at it. If you're still here, Brock. Sagittarians got a good reading too. There's some things I think, if I'm remembering correctly, there is some, you're gonna get some clarity on something, but it's gonna work itself out. But look at it. It's a good reading, a very, very good reading. Okay. Yeah, thank God the family's doing good. You know, I got a son who's graduating this year, and we're about like a month away from graduation. It's going by so fast. So my life is gonna be like very busy, very hectic. My businesses are taking off. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm gonna try as much as I can to get on here and give you guys some readings, you know. Thank you, Spirit. But this week, I really did not want to miss this week. When I tell you this week, guys, do not miss the energy of this week. Like, do what you got to do to tap in. Because even though that Aries is having a stellium, it's the Aries stellium. That means there's 7 bodies in your sign. It's still a very positive aspect. You got to look at the astro chart. Did it pull? I couldn't pull it up. My laptop was acting up and it was just not opening up. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. But if you go and look at an astro chart for this, it'll show up for the 16th, 17th, and the 18th. There's a positive trine, okay, between Sagittarius. Between Saturn, Pluto, and Uranus. So it seems like it's going to be crazy, but I think it's going to be. I mean, and Lord knows, right? Like, Jesus, I don't even want to think of anything negative, but who knows with the way the world is going? Sheesh. It's a very positive trine. That's all I gotta say. You know, so you make of it whatever you want to make of it. I'm gonna tap into the power, and I'm gonna, just like my card says, man. Asking you shall receive. Ask, I shall do, and I will believe. Romance. Okay, let's go. Woo, thank you, Spirit. Okay, final reading of the evening. Guys, thank you again for coming in, for liking, for hanging out with me. Do this out of love, and I do this for you guys. So here we go. Last reading of the evening. Thank you, Spirit. Timestamp. This is a generating for our beautiful water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. So if it resonates, run with it. If not, leave it for someone else. But this is the week of the new moon in Aries. We know new moons are new beginnings, are resets, and we're having that stellium in Aries with 7 bodies. So if you're getting your ass kicked right now, listen, it's for growth, right? Go with the flow, run with it. It's about self-reflection, right? It's about the strong desire of for independence. Okay, courage to break away from your past. All right, it's this is a mindset of not waiting anymore, and to start creating things in your life. Okay, personal empowerment. And with all of this fire sign and being in this energy of the first sign of the astrological year, it's rapid transformation. It's going to happen quick, quick, quick. Okay, and we need to know how to alchemize this energy. Thank you, Esme. Yes, Joey is graduating. Oh, I'm so excited. We're so excited. We're so excited. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to deal the cards, and then I'm going to give everyone their reading, okay? Spirit, what is Cancer's, or what is Cancer's angel guides? I want to let them know. What do Cancer's angel guides? I want to let them know. Thank you, Spirit, for this week. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What does Cancer's angel signs want to let them know during this week? Thank you, Spirit. How about for Scorpio? What does Scorpio's angel sign, angel guys want to let them know during this week? Thank you, Spirit. And how about Pisces? Oh, thank you. There we go. I was just talking about taking action, and that's the card that Pisces got. Action. Take action. All right, let's shuffle these. Thank you, Spirit. Final reading of the night. Final reading of the night, guys. What is the message? What do Cancers need to know during this time, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, love it. What do Scorpios need to know during this time? Thank you, Spirit. And how about Pisces? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. And and of course, come on. How is the Emperor not going to come out during this week of such a powerful Aries stellium, right? Thank God it came out. And then of all it came out for it came out for Scorpio water signs. Wild stuff, right? Okay, here we go. And then let's do love. What's the message when it comes to love for our beautiful Cancers? A lot of the energy has been self-reflection. This is for Scorpio, and this is for Pisces. Let's go. And let's do money and career. How about Cancer? What is the message for our beautiful Cancerians when it comes to money and career? Thank you. Oh, you got 2. Let's go. How about for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. How about Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and final message for our beautiful water signs. Oh, look at that too. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit. How about for Scorpio? And how about for Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here we go. Cancer. Let's get some smokage here for the last smokage of the evening. Smoke it up in here. Okay, Cancer. Let's go. Your angel guides are telling you it's recovery time. Okay, time to recover. Recover from what? From everything that you've been through. Basically, this is a time for recovery for you. I love that. That's like being in peace, being at one with yourself, with the divine. Oh, I love that. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. So concentrate, tap into recovery with yourself, right? Time to slow down, slow your roll. Here we go. Of course. Why? Because the Empress attracts. She doesn't chase. We love the Empress, right? It's about abundance. Abundance is coming in. Tap into that feminine energy, that divine feminine energy. This is Venus. Venus is in Taurus. She's in her house right now. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, holy shenanigans. You see, now I want to look at the astral chart because this is some wild stuff. Because that Trinity that I was telling you about, that's going to happen, that trine that's going to happen for later on this week for the Aquarius stellium, when the Aquarius stellium, oh, I'm sorry, Aquarius, Aries stellium, when it's at its height, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron. Ooh, it's opening up fast, guys. My windows. Hold on. I just might get it. Because I think that Trinity is with, or that trine is with Pluto, Pluto, Uranus, and Jupiter. And Jupiter is in Cancer right now, in its home for Cancer. Well, not that it's in its home, but it loves to be in Cancer. Oh no! Now you see, it's not opening up. God dang it! It's all right. It's all right because the card's already telling us. So listen, man. I'm telling you, tap into this divine feminine energy. Ground yourself, because I'm telling you. And this is taking action. This is also taking action in that direction. This is just everything she touches turns into fucking gold. Okay. Everybody wants to be with the Empress. Do you understand? This is majestic energy right here. Okay. Abundance, femininity, divine feminine power, nurturing, um, um, growth, and we're into the spring as well, right? Where everything is just flourishing. I mean, come on now. When it comes to love, you got enlightenment. Yeah, this is a lot, and this looks like enlightenment too, right here. Look at this, right? Here you got enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Tapping, listen, you're going through a huge spiritual awakening. You're leveling up in such a way that whoa, that it's stellar, it's so celestial. This is divine fate. Amazing. When it comes to money, something about communication, sharing your voice to speak truth will show your authenticity and expression. You have a talent in the communication field, and you're absolutely determined. Consistency is the key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. Okay, because you're gonna bring whatever it is that you want in your energy when it comes to your money and your career. Also tap into self-love. Is that not what to 6676? Okay. Self-love. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for self. This is all about self enlightenment, the Empress. Okay. Recovery. And then here's spiritual awakening. What I said. You got the 777. Like, what? You are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose and whatever that is to you. You might not even know what the hell that is or what that looks like, but you're going to align with it. Trust and believe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe that. That's amazing. That's amazing. I pray that that resonated. It's like I'm trying to soak it. I'm taking it. And it's so powerful. Thank you, Spirit. I pray that that resonated, Cancer, because that was freaking amazing. That was amazing. That was really amazing. All right, next one. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix this here. And let me get a little bit of water. Yes, let's definitely kick ass week, girl. I'll choose some ice. Give me a second. I'm right there with you, Esme. Even if it is just being in our power, right? Maybe just taking a moment to be in this conscious state of mind. We are taking back our power, right? Because the energy that we're going to step into to our lives, it's going to lead us on such a powerful path that all we're going to be able to do is kick ass. That's it. That's it. Where's Esme? Huh? Somewhere out there kicking ass. Where's Moonfeather? Same. She's out there somewhere kicking ass. I love it. Look at, I gotta put this here because this is where I'm getting it from. Thank you for the inspiration, Esme. Okay, here we go. Scorpio's like, hello. You can't mess with Scorpio. Scorpio's like, let's go. Success. Come on now, Scorpio. Let's go. How beautiful that is. Whatever you're working towards on, okay. It smells like success. Okay. Here we go. And of course, you got the card of the week. Come on now. Tap into that energy. This is Aries. This is Aries card. Okay. This is leadership. This is gaining respect. This is the number 4, right? Lots of 4 energy for this whole night. Okay. Stability, determination, balance. Right. And this is something about really stepping into this divine masculine. Or maybe somebody's going to come in for you. I'm just saying, I don't know. Okay. Remember, your Mars is going to be in Aries. That's your ruling planet. Oh my goodness, my laptop gonna die. What I got? Oh, I got 20%. It's okay. It'll last. It'll last. Give me a second. Hold on. Do you guys hear me? Oh, geez, I hope y'all hear me. Can anybody give me a sound check real quick? If you can, if not, I think I see the green bar, the green dots, or the green bars. Yeah, okay, I think I'm good. So yeah, this is about really stepping into a leadership role, right? Attaining that respect, being disciplined, being very focused during this time, Scorpio, right? Being balanced. You're lots of water, okay? But this energy is calling you to be very disciplined, very focused, having this control over and over your life and over the decisions that you make. Oh, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Esme. Okay. And about this and about love. Okay, something about, did you get another one? You got only got one. It says avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. I mean, enough said. Right? There's something you might have some type of doubts. It might not be for everybody, but it's for somebody. All right. So just make sure you stand in your authority. Okay. Be careful with any, because remember, Neptune is also in Aries. So it's going to dissolve. That fire is going to dissolve that illusion, right? That illusion energy that Neptune has. And this is going to be like you have to be very grounded, okay? When it comes to anything, when it has to come to your love life, right? And as far as money and career, something about taking up something new, learning. It's never too late to learn something new, whether getting back to the academia or just studying on your own. A new skill or knowledge brings efficiency. Somebody's going to taking up a new skill, furthering your education. And final message from spirit, progression. 1, 2, 3. You're experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. Period. Period. Thank you, Spirit. I pray that resonated, Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, and final reading of the evening, Pisces. Something about taking action. Do you see her on the unicorn? I love that. Her or him, whoever, or him. It's a him because his chest is showing. If it was a booby, I'll get a violation. It's time to take action. That's exactly what this week is. Okay. I've been saying that the entire show. It's action, 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 ready or not. I put it in the title. Okay. No more being passive. It's about stop waiting and start creating mentality. Okay. And here we go. I'm going to pull another card here because this has to do with this card has to do with your money, saying either Spirit is telling you to save money. You have to save money. You're trying to save money. Okay. Something about not this one. Could be something when it comes to scarcity, or you're worried about your security. Okay, when it comes to your money. So let's see, Spirit. Give me some more clarity when it comes to this Four of Pentacles for our Pisceans. Okay. Get some clarity. We'll put another one. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Emperor card came out again, of course. As this week. Oh, there you go. You got two freaking major arcanas, Pisces. Like what? Two major arcanas. Wild. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is definitely money might not be moving the way you want it to move right now. All right. So you're worried about your finances, right? Because this is he's trying to be frugal, he's protecting, he's very protective with his money. Yes, be very protective with your investments and where you put them. Okay. And the temperance here is, listen, you have to remain patient. Be very patient during this time. Don't rush into things. Okay. You see how he's carefully pouring out from one cup and giving to the other. That's reciprocal as well. And also being careful not to spill it. Okay, so that's being very, very, very patient. Alchemy, knowing how to alchemize energy as well. So a lot of water in this as well for you, Pisces. That's a 14. That reduces to 5. Yeah, that's patience. That's balance. There's change coming as well. There is change. But during this change, you have to be patient. Everything in moderation. I think that's the main key. Everything in moderation. And here with this Aries card is during this Aries season, during this week. You're going to be getting big messages. Okay. But the Emperor is authority. It is masculine power, but it's leadership. It's taking structure. It's attaining this type of energy in your life. Okay, he's very balanced, very sound of mind, makes good decisions. He provides security and the safety. All right. So if this is you in your in your life, okay. So this is what you need to gain control of your life, gain control of yourself and your decisions. Okay, and make sure that everything that comes into your energy, it's balanced energy and not chaotic. Here you have also, you got to take action. This is action. Aries is action as well. Make sure you are in also this everything in moderation. That was one of the main messages that clicked very much as far as when I got that download. When it comes to love, yin yang, a balance of divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay. It says, like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. You're being tested. Your strengths are being tested. Your weaknesses are being tested during this time when it comes to love, past love, present love, future love. Okay. As far as your money is concerned, it's about connections. Teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help your career and business grow further. Get into other connections. Whatever path is leading you to more connections that that resonate with you, that's the path you go. And then it says here, take a step. 535. That's 10. That's 13. That reduces to 4. Okay. Let go of old beliefs. And I said this entire night, the number 4 has been resonating like crazy. Okay. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. Leaving behind old thoughts, leaving behind old behaviors. That is the energy for this week for you. I love that. That's amazing. Take action, take a step towards something absolutely new that serves you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I pray that that resonated, Pisces. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I thought I was going to finish by an hour and 30 minutes, but it almost before the 2 hours, though. Before the 2 hours. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm sorry that I took so long to get back on, But like I said, it's going to be a very busy season for me. And I pray that this, right, this, the rest of this year is very successful and, and prosperous. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy in the world right now. But listen, don't get drawn by the emotion. We cannot control everything that's going on out there. All we could do is control what's going on right here, what's in our energy. That's the only thing we have control of, right? So if they say, hey, this is going to happen, I was okay, so then I'm prepared. Then, you ask me that, you prepared for this shit to no? Okay, then start making preparations. That's all I'm saying, you know? But we ain't going to be down for long, right? Markets are acting trashy right now. Markets are acting trashy. But that just shows you that, what goes down must come up. So have faith, continue to have faith, work towards, you know, work towards your future, work towards your finances, the betterment of your finances, whatever you got to work, whatever you got to do, because it doesn't compromise your beliefs in any way, just freaking do it, man. Make that money. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to replay right now. Thank you for your efforts. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. I'm trying. I'm out here. I come on for y'all, honestly. And for me, because it gives me, it does give me like this amazing feeling of peace and love and joy that I came out here and I connected with everyone. I got this message out because, a lot of people come back like, hey, man, thank you for the message. And all of that is just so wonderful, so wonderful. And I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful for you guys for coming in and tuning in with me. Like I said, pay attention to the energies, do what you got to do, take it in, love yourself, forgive yourself, empower yourself. Just always choose you, because by choosing you, then everything around you flourishes. I promise, guys. Okay. Anyway, as always, I ask the Most High to put a ring of protection around our loved ones, to protect them whether we near or far. And I'm sending out so much energy of health, wealth, prosperity, success, protection, love, joy, peace to all of you. And I hope you have a beautiful night and have an amazing, powerful week ahead. And happy ascension, happy connection with yourself, with spirit, with enlightenment. And yeah, guys, we'll talk soon. Thank you. We'll have well, let me see. Don't know. I'll be on soon enough. Take care, guys. Bye.